All right, so this is gonna be I'm gonna call it 0.1 on the video title on YouTube. This is gonna be Troubles in Paradise. Okay, so the earlier commotion that you might have heard in the first video, I completely forgot that my phone was plugged up to my computer when I went to show you guys my view. I had an iPhone cord that was probably about 4 or 5 feet long, and now the part that charges into the phone got completely ripped out. So like my best charger for the trip is gone. Thankfully, found one downstairs, and it's funny enough. I found a charger with the cord and everything downstairs for cheaper than I could probably find in the United States. I think it was like 11, like 12, actually not even that, maybe $10. I'd have to take a look at the conversion rate, but it was actually cheaper than I kind of expected. So at least I've got something to kind of charge up my phone. Went out for dinner, and I found a place down over in the food court that I was telling everybody about. And I thought it was kind of, and I was looking at the food, and I was like, all right, this looks pretty cool. And the lights were out in the place, and I thought they were kind of doing like a dim atmosphere or whatever. And as soon as I walked in, the lady was just like, oh. So I was just like, okay, cool. So that was the thing, and I was just kind of like, all right, well, what else is there? So I kind of walked around, and there's a place right downstairs that they do pizza, but they don't do it like how we expect in the United States. Like this is like thin, like I'm talking super thin, like. If you're looking for a crust, you're not going to get it. It just doesn't exist. But the pizza was really good. They had a couple different beers over there. And they actually had a local beer, which I saw an advertisement for when I was looking on YouTube. And the beer itself was called Cream, spelled with a K. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I didn't think anything of it until I saw the draft beers. And it was it Cream Sangmekju draft beer. So I was like, all right, cool. Give this a shot. And I completely forgot about the advertisement. I knew that I was looking for something. It was like supposed to be a word that usually starts with the letter C, but it is spelled with K. But I didn't even think anything of it until I was sitting there looking. I was like, oh no, this makes sense. This makes sense. Easily one of the smoothest beers that I've had. And don't get me. And that's the thing is, I think I might have had cast beer. I'm not quite sure. That's the other thing too that I'll be going on about is some of the different Korean beers, because I know some of my friends that are going to be watching these videos are interested in like the craft beer world. So I'm going to kind of get that perspective from here in Korea. But I think I might have had cast beer. I'm not quite sure. I'll make sure to have around to let everybody know about that. But I've had OB in the past, and OB is phenomenal. That is the one beer that I'm just like, all right, cool. I can do this. I can drink this all day, every day. And I found my other one here in Korea, and then it's Cream. Phenomenal beer. Really smooth, really light. It's phenomenal. Really good. So, and then, as I said, I had to get a cord for my phone so that way I can get everything charged up. And I'm pretty sure this is soju. And that's the thing is I've tried reading the labels on it and everything. I've tried finding Soooo. I've tried finding soju. And I'm pretty sure I'm not looking in the right place, but if I'm being honest, because you see the grapefruit on there, it tastes like a grapefruit Sprite. It's really good. But all that being said, I mean, it's still kind of an interesting area. I think it'll be more fun once I have more people show up for the program and all. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, and speaking of the other part of trouble, so for those of you that are interested in traveling, some phones have the capability of you switching out the SIM card. So instead of having, say, for example, a Sprint SIM card or a T-Mobile or an AT&T card or something like that, you can take out the card and put one in for a more local carrier. Now, this is what I intended to do all along. I bought the card. It was like $30, 30 American. So I was like, all right, cool, no big deal. That'll be fine. Paid for that. Was feeling good to go. I was like, all right, cool, this should be fine. This is where we had a little bit of an issue. if you're one of those people that you are kind of renting to own your phone through the carrier, they're not going to allow you to use the SIM card. And I found that out the hard way. After I tried everything, I followed the directions on the paperwork that they give me, and I'm like, all right, cool, I should have this. This should be working. I gave it the time that it needed to process everything. Why is this not working? Well, the reason why it's not working is because they're like, well, you still technically owe money on your phone. You haven't paid off your phone yet. So, unfortunately, we can't allow you to use your SIM card. So, this is where it's going to make things a little bit difficult, but I don't think it'll be too terribly bad. So, because like a lot of people have been telling me, the Wi-Fi in Korea is great as long as you're indoors. If you're outside, then obviously you're not going to be able to connect to any Wi-Fi, so you're really not going to have any connectivity. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm just going to take my SIM card out so that way I don't have any international charges through AT&T, and just kind of go from there. So I think as long as I do that and I can still use Wi-Fi elsewhere, then I should be good to go. So yeah, that's why I said this title is going to be Troubles in Paradise, because it's just little things though, and honestly, I think we'll be able to work with them out. So yeah, depending on what time it is, I'm going to try to see about actually getting some actual Korean food, and because yes, the pizza is different, but come on, guys, it's pizza. Pizza is pizza. Unless you're actually going to Italy or Sicily, then by all means, tell me that pizza is not pizza. But, for the meantime, at least I've got some food in my stomach, and this. I still don't know what this is. But yes, I'm still going to put it in my body. This just really tastes good. Tastes really good. So, alrighty, and that's it. And, yeah, no more videos for today. This is it. We'll post some. I'll have some videos posted for you tomorrow. Alrighty, take care.